Hello, hello, hello. Let's do this. Let's do this again. Camper accounts, Vlad. That's what we're doing today. Gonna be good. Yeah, we know the faction effects. We've been here before. Settings, minor, we'll leave that off. AI, that's good. This can go down to 5. And we want Ironman. Yeah, we do want Ironman. AI stats, this is the right side. Yeah, that's a good side. Anything else? No. We're ready. We can go into it. Yeah, we are ready to start gaming.
The world will drown in blood.
Hmm. Um, okay, yeah, I do apologize. I will need a moment. Um, I will be right back. Something went wrong again. I don't see the 1080p option on Twitch. Yeah, just give me a moment. I will be right back. Freaking hell. Yeah, I'll have this set up in a moment. It worked yesterday before I yeah, whenever I set up the settings. Excuse me. Okay, are we back? Everybody ready? Yeah. I have no idea. The 2K beta is messing with me. We're just going to play. Whatever quality we have on, that's going to be it. Yeah. If anybody is interested in better quality, because Twitch is messing with me. If yeah, if you want a better quality, you can go over to YouTube. We have 1440 there, P,
The world
available for everybody.
drown in blood.
Yeah.
Devourer of light. Annihilate.
This is something, yeah, we'll do this manually. Before we move out of the settlement, before we move out of the region, we will need to recruit some units here. Okay, this fight is pretty easy. It's fairly doable with zero casualties. Yep.
Vlad von Carstein.
Noble of the night.
Okay, you can kill the dogs. You can also go kill the dogs. The coach can deal a little bit of damage. And let's get these guys a little bit more on top of the hill. Okay, these are grave guards. Yeah, those are grave guards. Grave guards are a little bit more dangerous. So, yeah, we are in danger of losing a few entities there. Be a little bit more careful. Okay, you can charge. So the Var guys, they're pretty interesting unit. Their charge is not the best.
We hunger.
Yeah, they have a pretty significant downside because they're a flying unit. Wait, we need these units to go to Vlad so they can get some healing.
Blood knights.
Go over to Vlad, get some healing.
All shall bow before me. Vlad von Carstein. Blood knights. With
Yeah, they're getting stuck a little bit, but that's okay.
master of the undead.
Yeah, and then start healing. You can also start healing. Yeah, what the heck? Why not?
They will be
The black coach is doing pretty well. Yeah, no wonder. It's zombies. We're killing zombies with the black coach.
all shall suffer. Vlad von Carstein.
Okay, yeah. Overwhelming forces on our side. It is a pretty decent fight
Isabella von Carstein.
to get a bit of a grasp of the units, though.
End them.
With haste.
I think this is a pretty good fight for new players to play manually. You can learn a bunch of things about how the units work, which I am guessing is most of the point of the fight anyway. You can get a heal. Is this a zero? Yeah, it's a zero loss fight. Yeah, we have too much healing. There are two grave guards. Yeah, they can't really go through everything, right? Plus, all of our units are pretty elite, except for the bets here. All of our units are very, very good. We are going to get the money. We got a Razor Standard, which is not awful.
King of darkness.
but I forget. You need to do this and this.
All shall know me and tremble.
And we're going to recruit these 2 units. We're wait. No, it actually doesn't matter. We'll be able to recruit the units from this region. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We're going to go diviner. That's more items. Scouting, more items. And I'm thinking about getting the pendulum, but we're not really going to be using it. Yeah, but it's nice to have it. It's nice to have it, so we have it. This we can give it. Yeah, let's give it to the knights, the blood knights. They can do a little bit for us, and that's it. Yeah, this is our only item. Now, we need to sack this, and we need to catch Vlad without retreating too much. That's a core part of the strategy here. Deployment. We can go. Wait, we have vanguard deployment. We can go here. Year 3, year 6. The Vargas are 7. Vargas win pretty well versus Felbets 1-on-1. We'll use them to do that. It's not a flawless victory. It's not a perfect victory. But most of the time they'll take damage. They won't take losses. Okay, do this. Can go. Yeah, take a little bit of damage. Okay, we are going to give the Vargas 1 heal, so we can use them more on the battlefield. Even if it's not too efficient, even if we overheal them, since they won't be losing any entities for a longer period of time, so they'll be doing more DPS. So I think it's worth it to even lose a little efficiency, even if we do an overheal a little bit. Okay, let's go for the zombies. Skeleton warriors. Zombies, yeah. The zombies are free kills pretty much, or should be free kills. That you guys can go take a little bit. The only thing we're afraid of here is, well, we're not afraid of anything. Yeah, just don't do anything stupid, and we are a-okay.
Isabella von Carstein.
Is it okay? Let's give a heal to the black coach here. You need to move forward, you need to move forward, you need to move forward. The bats are a pretty interesting unit, but they die too easily, so we're not really going to utilize them. Yeah, the bets are on vacation.
Vlad
They're on a break.
Carstein.
Love eternal.
Uh, Skeleton warriors. Okay, let's cycle charge them and we'll have them killed in a little bit. Kill.
Isabella von Carstein.
That's fine. Yeah, just create a little bit of distance. I forgot to micro them so they can charge. That's perfect. We can get a heal.
Isabella von Carstein.
Everything else is pretty healthy. Oh, 0 losses again? Yeah. Against skellies and zombies. Who knew? Okay, so we're going to sake this settlement, and we're saking it so that we can have Vlad move forward. We need Vlad to go into the next settlement. That way, hopefully, we can bamboozle Draika next turn. Okay. Yeah, the 660 gold, actually, not the worst amount of cash, but we're not saking the settlement for this. We're taking it for the movement. Okay, now try to catch him. Well, I don't think we caught him.
Unstoppable. King of darkness.
Yeah, we actually did not catch him. Well, that's fudged.
The world will drown in blood.
That's actually fudged. Actually fudged.
All shall know and tremble. Cloaked in
Yeah,
darkness.
we're going to just reset. There is a safer way to do this. Hey, Tao. Yeah, we're just going to replay the first two fights again.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Come. The world will drown in blood.
Yeah, I don't know why, but Vlad is pretty uncatchable in that spot. I practiced it a little bit off stream. I did manage to catch him like 3 out of 4 times or something like that. I was like, okay, you know what, it's good enough. Apparently not. So he is a little bit less risky if after the first fight, instead of more items, you go for more movement range. You have a little bit more of a leeway for catching him. But yeah, thanks for asking. Vacation was pretty good. Vacation was great.
And death
By
ascendant.
all means, the world will be ours.
The world will drown in blood.
Okay. Yeah, this is a huge part of the strategy here, because if we can deal with Draika, Draika is maybe the most scary character, legendary lord that we are up against. So if we can kill Draika turn 2 as per the plan, it's going to be
I am busy.
that's going to be pretty huge. Okay, got this. Okay, we don't really have to talk about this fight. This is turn 1. This is fresh as can be. This is the freshest.
Bleed them. Yes, blood.
Grave guards. Yeah, okay. Then you're lucky indeed. Yeah, how have you been doing? It's been a little bit. Hope you're doing well.
Vlad von Carstein.
Bow before me, swiftly.
We thirst.
Isabella von Carstein.
Okay, let's have our characters go for their character. And Blood Knights,
Swiftly. Blood
they can
knights.
rotate a little bit.
With haste. Fear
You've
the
been enjoying your campaigns as you've been learning to play with more lords? Yeah, glad to hear it.
hungry for blood.
You can get a heal and you can get a debuff. Zombies, okay, let's do this. Move away. Yeah, we are going to be using all the lords here. Going to be using a lot of lords. Graveguards, yeah. Graveguards, good enough unit to kite away.
Swiftly.
You're very new. It's not necessarily intuitive. Oh yeah, I had a pretty tough time learning how to use multiple lords. Yeah, but also I was kind of struggle facing it alone. Like as always, Tao, if there is any question, feel free to ask. I love helping people out. Okay, that's done. Get the Blood Knight.
I'm in your thrall.
Give us blood.
Yeah, I think playing. You watched some of the old live streams and videos. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Give them death.
I try to make like the most optimal. I'm also trying to do it live, not reset. So sometimes, yeah, sometimes I will get unlucky. Sometimes we will get unlucky on stream, right? But what can you do? I think like doing little blunders, then recovering from them, that's also part of the game. Well, we did reset today because, yeah, it happens. Yeah, it makes things a little bit more interesting, a little bit more exciting.
Haste.
Yeah.
Vampire.
Battle calls. Bring death.
Yeah, I have some biases you've noticed. Oh yeah, as you learn the game, you'll notice the AI is pretty predictable most of the time, especially in fights. So yeah, that's, I mean, that's not really a good thing. It's one of those things like it's what you make them to be. Like you can, well, I find it kind of enjoyable learning the AI and what I can do to kill it. It's like playing, you know, like when you were a kid and you were playing the fighting game against your friend, and your friend always had the same strategy. It feels like I feel similar to that with the AI. It's like that one friend that never freaking learns a new move. Freaking friend. They don't attack each other in the same position. Oh yeah, of course.
The von Carstein.
Okay. So, this is going to be magic item drop chance from battle. Instead of this, we can get Restless Dead. This is going to give us a tiny bit of more movement, and it's going to make the catch a little bit easier.
Vlad von Carstein.
It's going to make the catch a little bit easier. I don't know what's with Vlad. He's pretty tough to catch with backspace after the fight.
All shall
Yeah, but Tao, mostly the player bias is a good thing. Because if there is no player bias, if the AI behaves with each other the same as it does with the player, as a player you can abuse that so much. Like if we're never getting war declared and stuff like that, it is going to make the game a little bit more trivial.
all shall bow before me.
And one easy way to kind of fix, not fix, but make the player bias easier, is if you play a little bit more aggressively. That is definitely going to help you out.
No one can stop me.
Okay, let's do this. Because these units are quite a bit faster than everything else they have. Well, we are killing their fast units right at the start. So because all of these units are quite a bit faster, we're not really that afraid of anything the enemy has. Yeah, even with a little bit of damage. Okay, do a little bit more damage, and then you can move away. By moving away, we'll have them crumble. Okay, move away, and they'll crumble. Okay, zombies, zombies. Yeah, by the way, Tao, you didn't tell me what are you playing right now? What faction? What legendary lord? Okay. The Var guys shouldn't really... they are losing a little bit of health. They shouldn't really lose entities though. And that's all that really matters here. You learned the game playing Meow. Now you're playing Zhao. Uh, you're not a fan of AI Meow. Yeah, Meow has pretty fun archer stacks on her character in particular. Pretty fun to play. Okay, these guys, since they are missing a lot of health, we really have two choices: either go and heal them or just go AFK with them. And both choices are fine. Yeah, let's just heal them. Okay, I do believe we're ending this, so you can get a heal.
Vlad von Carstein.
Yeah, easy. Two quick little fights. AI Meow never wars chaos factions, and she... Yeah, you can probably sell her a settlement if you really need her to go to war. That should do it. Or you can just smack her. You can kill her. Okay, occupy. Come on. Okay, let's do the catch. Oh, we actually did the catch. Sometimes works too well. Now we have 13 movement left over.
Annihilate them. mercy.
Diviner for extra items. Yeah, 0 item friend, 0 items. We're not going to recruit anything. Yeah, I will be able to do it as is. Easy peasy. Too easy, too easy. Pyrrhic victory. Oh. The one thing, this is a siege fight, so that's kind of interesting. Hey, Lukiva, this is turn 1. Yeah, we're just setting up the playthrough. Turn 2? No, I actually think it's still turn 1. Yeah, we're just having all the fights. We're power leveling everybody. Okay, so I found the best spot on this map. If you go from this area, which is quite a bit opened, you get a tower here, and a tower here. It's not very good. This is the spot. This is the spot. You get one tower here. We can break it with the Vargas and the Felbats, and yeah, the rest is history. See. One Blood Knights, they can cycle charge a little bit on the other side.
Vlad von Carstein.
Can be here. You can do a lot of damage, and you can find some bets. Oh, or you can go for the tower. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated with the guard mode. Sometimes we need it, sometimes we don't. In general, it's better to have it turned on when you don't need it than to not have it turned on when you need it. So that's what we're doing here. Okay, can go back. Okay, what the fudge is happening here? Tower going down slowly but surely. You can get a heal on the Vargas. Bets can get out. So this is going to be the last fight that we're doing this turn. So we will have a good bit of healing on everybody here. So we don't need them. We can allow them to be missing like 20-30% entities, because we'll also be in a settlement. We'll be in a garrison by the end of it. So it's not a big deal, although it shouldn't really even come to that. Yeah, coach, get back, coach. How smart is it? Not at all. Yeah, those are Pokemon. We don't want to mess with them too much. Okay, the lady can heal herself. Also have a heal. Yeah, Vlad is taking a little bit of a beating. Okay, never mind. Let's get the Blood Knights back in. Yeah, now that everybody's focused on this side, we can have the Blood Knights.
What do you want?
But overall, yeah, we're winning this pretty well.
Isabella von Carstein.
Not that big of an issue.
Isabella.
Isabella needs to kill,
Vlad von
kill the
Carstein.
lady. Blood Knights are going to help us crumble everybody here because they're crazy. Yeah. So if you do this fight on this side of the map of the settlement, um, like having only one tower to destroy, or even if you can destroy it, having only one tower shoot at you, not that big of a deal. Because on the other side, there are more towers. It can turn out that there is a spot where no towers hit you. Oh, Book of Assure. We didn't really we don't really like the Book of Assure. Winds of Magic, we're going to be struggling. Yeah, that's a pretty meh item to get so early on. Okay, we get what we get and we don't get upset. Hey, at least it's blue, right? Targeting range plus 25% for spells. We don't have any spells that require extra range. Diviner, Hunger, okay.
Vlad von Carstein.
Pendulum,
Yes.
and you lady, Hunger, Gal, okay. So, the plan,
World will drown.
the master plan. Kick, he can get upgraded, let's go scam a little bit. Our land. There is a pretty good possibility we're going to declare war on our land and we'll go unreliable. Yeah, we'll see where the game takes us, but yeah, and I do have a rule of thumb: never go unreliable if you want to have a good playthrough. Never, ever, ever.
We will parley.
But
For
we'll
now,
figure it
fellow
out.
immortals, you have the
Okay.
ear of the Lich Master.
So, this we're not doing as much for the money as for the reputation. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we do try to not go unreliable after all, because if we can confederate Kemlar, that's going to be pretty hype moment, right?
Welcome,
Yeah,
King.
and we're getting these war declarations
Better not be.
so that we can maybe one day confederate these dudes. 85, too much? Not too much, just enough. Okay. This is free money
No oath for the surety.
because Thorgrim is going to stomp everybody there. This is also free money because Angrim is going to stomp the greenskins as well. How much money for this war? For 350, not even worth it. Reichland?
I will hear your petition, but make no
Reichland
promises to
kills,
act on it.
this is, I'm blinking out on the name, but yeah, Karl Franz kills his beastman 10 out of 10 times. Okay, well, let me see, what was the name? Kazrak, goddamn you, Kazrak. And then there is a little bit of money we can make if we declare war on the Red Chrome tribe, but we are going to avoid doing that for now. Yeah, just because they're pretty far away from us. They most often survive, and they most often move into this area, right? So we don't really want to mess with them if we don't have to. Plus, there is a huge likelihood we can kill them for money. And if we can, okay, so we're going to go for the campaign movement range. Always go for that first. It's too big. It's too big of a thing. And anyways, if we can have the first strike, because if we declare war on the tribe now, they're going to have the first attack. But if we first have them in our sights and then declare war on them, and we can attack them in the same turn and wipe them out, then we're just taking 0 damage, and we'll also there is no chance in hell they're not at war with somebody, so we can still get money for them that way, even a little bit later. Oh,
What vile filth!
I think if we wait for Arthas a little bit, they'll get weaker and they'll give us even more money. So we're double dipping. We're getting money for declaring war on them, and then we'll get a little bit of money for getting a peace treaty with them. Yeah, they're too far away from us, so it doesn't really matter either way if we're at war or peace. But the money is quite convenient. Okay, and now what do we need to do? If we can get our army here, we need to get a necromancer, determined, confident. Yeah, I don't like any of these two traits particularly. They're kind of meh. Then Isabella and the Black Coach are going to go to this guy.
Bats and wolves.
He's also going to recruit some zombies. Vampire Lord or a Strigoi King. So this guy next turn is going to take Castle Templehof. We are going to recruit one guy that's going to go for Ashen, and then
The von Carstein.
Vlad. I wanted to say Karl Franz. Vlad is going to go for Essen. So basically now we're having 3 settlements. By the end of turn 2, we're going to have 6 settlements, and then we just. I mean, we're not going to be able to keep multiplying them because most of the settlements are going to be a little bit further away. But that's a pretty solid start, I think.
Vlad von Carstein.
Yeah, and that's what you get if you can get Waldenhof turn 1. Now, we also have the opportunity of attacking Angrim. Tech value, yeah, this is a tier 2 settlement. Vlad can take Karakadrin pretty easily, but then we'll be getting stuck inside of the mountains, and we'll be moving Vlad in this direction. This is like a little bit of a labyrinth of mountains. You can't really choose in which direction you move. It's just tunnels, right? So that's the biggest reason why we're not going to expand in that area. But we can. We can definitely kill Angrim if we wanted to. We'll just leave him for later. Plus, Angrim most of the time is quite busy fighting in the mountains himself. So I don't expect Angrim to be attacking us before turn 10 at least, if not even more.
You dare.
Okay, wait. So we said, what do we recruit here? I think a Vampire Lord might be a little bit safer because these guys, well, they're going to respawn. It's going to be this same garrison, just at 30% or something value. And these guys don't have any armor piercing at all. So the Vampire Lord should be a little bit safer, right?
I am ready.
Garam.
Go.
We're going to have him recruit one zombie and one skeleton warrior. Because the zombies, we currently don't have any buffs for them. They're not going to do a lot of damage for us.
Champion of the dark. What do you want?
That's race dead. Yeah, let's go for zombies. For zombies, we can just raise dead a skeleton if we need it. It's fine. I do think we'll get an auto resolve edition. Yeah, the garrison is going to be pretty goddamn weak. Okay, Vlad. We're recruiting.
My bloodline calls.
Yeah, we don't have any more settlements to get lords out of. We did the diplomacy objectives. Yeah, we're done. Next turn we'll have 3 blood kisses. By the way, also that's also a huge thing. Yeah, as long as Draika doesn't. Well, there is an option where Draika raises this settlement instead. Yeah, but that's just RNG, and we can't really deal with that. Nothing we can do about that. We'll leave it for later.
All shall know me and tremble.
Yeah. A little bit of paranoia that I'm forgetting stuff. I'm not. We're not. We're good. Oh, perfect. Yeah, Draika is inside of the settlement. So we did hit the good RNG. Because, yeah, the other RNG was Draika would have raised the settlement. She would have been outside. And then we would have colonized the settlement with Vlad. That would spend a little bit of our money because colonization is pretty goddamn expensive. And then Draika would have taken this settlement. And then we would have had the same fight against Draika, just 1 turn postponed. Which is,
Lord of the dead. The world.
Also, freaking 0 items.
Bring me flesh
Man.
to craft.
This better be important. None shall live.
We'll give up the zombies. Yeah. We can probably fight it out. Keep the zombies alive. But the zombies are 100 gold each to recruit. Yeah. Because there is a world, like, I think if we play this fight 10 times, one time the zombies are going to die out. And this guy is going to crumble because of it. I'm not sure the exact likelihood of that, but it exists. We can also do something like this. But I would rather have these units go into this army.
Darkness comes. You dare.
Okay. Do something like this.
Darkness comes. Yes, you will be rewarded. Kill them! Raise them!
Yeah, so I would rather have more units in that fight.
Destroy them. Obliterate.
Yeah, let's just auto resolve. That's acceptable. Ooh, freaking hell, glittering scales. That's actually a game-changing item. Actually, that's pretty insane. We'll occupy. Oh, we also got a drag. God damn, this guy brought us the bacon. Potion of strength. How many items did that guy get? What the fudge? Oh no, sorry. The potion of strength is from a quest. Okay. Phoenix scales on the lady. Okay. We have the blood chalice. What's happening? Yeah, just take the fight. Nothing more that we can do. Yeah, now this is a slightly spooky fight. We are quite outnumbered. There are a couple of things that we can do here to make us win the fight. We are going to do all of them. uh, wait, let me set up and we'll talk more as we brawl. Yeah, this little unit is going to be the MVP here. I expect. Everybody go there, and we need the lady to knock down the gate. Yeah, so what is basically our plan is to get this guy, Master of the Dead. We get a blob. Master of the Dead is healing the blob while the blob is doing damage to everybody else. Key factor in this fight, we need this guy not to be close to his units, because if we're healing our blob and he's healing his blob, that's just going to be tedious. Hey Frank, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, another thing that can mess you up in this fight, that can mess us up in this fight, we need the black coach to stay away from these guys, from the black knights. That's not a very good matchup, the black coach versus the knights, because the black coach can kill everything else here. Even the spearmen are not going to be like insanely difficult to deal with. Okay, can we drag you outside? Oh my god, I missed the quickly swiftly so much. I'm not even kidding. Breath of fresh air. Wait, they're messing with us. Yeah, that's fine. Let's mess with them too. We're going to get the blobba in. Move in the blobba. Okay, let's start mowing down zombies and skellies. Oh, but I said we didn't want to mess with the knights. Why are the knights coming to mess with us? Illegal move. We don't really have a choice. We need to try and get away from them. You can go in here. What we have to do is, yeah, get out of the situation. And now we're praying that the knights are going to get stuck on some of the units here, attacking them.
Isabella von Carstein.
Oh, maybe that was a little bit premature. Maybe we didn't really need that heal right then and there. So our characters, we can reach their healing cap with the blood chalice, which is free. It's just on a cooldown. So there is no reason not to have them take a lot of damage. Okay. Direwolves. They're small 150 mess. Okay. These guys are small, 90 mess. Okay, so the direwolves are going to be a little bit more tedious to go through. Hopefully not too much. Master of the Dead, it's ramping up.
Hellish vigor!
Okay, let's see. Them in the back. Mow them down. Okay. We're going to give this guy a heal. Start resurrecting some of the dead zombies. Hey Banshee. How does Master of the Dead work? Oh, it's pretty straightforward. Whenever an entity dies, it doesn't matter if it's a large or a small entity. Everything counts as one. I think you need 100 of them or something. I'm not sure about the exact number. But whenever entity dies, this starts getting filled up. And eventually you'll fill it up. And it's an aura around the guy for 35 meters. That heals everybody, basically gives regen to all of our units around him. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. With the coach, we're just zoning this guy out. As long as he's not going near, he's not healing his units. That's all we wanted. He can get a heal. Yeah, we want to keep the numbers up, because the lower the number, the less health they have. You can't heal an entity that's not on the map, so that's why it's quite good. Keep healing them. And the black coach, by the way, has a similar effect. It gets weapon damage, damage resistance, and vigor per second loss. According to how many entities it's... I think they just need to die, right? Yeah, nearby enemy killed. So we don't even need to kill them with the coach. Okay, do this.
Isabella von Carstein.
Are you fighting anything? Wait, the Blood Knight, the Black Knights can get a little bit of a debuff. Okay, Black Coach, come on, get him. Skeleton Warrior, zombies, yeah, not too scary.
I thirst. Slaughter them.
Shucks, man. Okay, well, at least we managed to chase him out. Let's get out of the encirclement. And I don't really want to heal. Yeah, we might need to. Okay. Because the Black Coach, we can heal it by staying around the Maester Necromancer. Yeah, it gets regeneration, 3 health per second. Who gives you that 3 health? Let's do this though. Yeah, I don't like seeing it so wounded. So yeah, because we did that. We're missing. We have 1 less heal for the units. $32,000 damage. Yeah, that 1 charge was 1,000 damage. Not too shabby.
Master Necromancer.
Okay. Why is the lady not fighting? She's our best fighter. Come on.
Swiftly.
She has 800 damage. That's pure sadness. This guy has 300 damage. Come on, just hit something. This is skeleton warriors. That's fine.
Ready to bring death.
Yeah, basically all of these units, they're not doing damage. They're mostly here to tank until we do damage with other units, right? Okay. If we can manage to kill their lord, that's going to be a pretty good thing, a pretty big thing.
Die
Oh wow.
for unlife.
Okay, let's try to ping pong between these units and these units. Okay, dude is split up. Perfect. Okay, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. You're fighting here, you're fighting here. Come on, dude. We believe. Hey, Retap. Git. Yeah. The Git is strong with this one. Okay. We're winning. We're winning.
What is it?
Yeah, our dudes are not doing a lot of damage though. Yeah, nobody's doing a lot of damage. They're going to get a little bit of a debuff once we kill Mr. Kruger here. Or at least that's the plan. You'll be leaving soon for gym, but you left soon for gym yesterday. Stop it. Soon enough, you won't fit through the door, man. Unless that's your goal. Okay, we're going to try to, yeah, to get the crumble. We need to get the crumble on. Yeah, and then once we get a section crumbled off, we can just keep spreading it. Yeah, it's a very bad mechanic when it's happening to you. It's a very good mechanic when you're doing it. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with the crumble. Workout at home, gym at the gym. Okay. Fair enough. Oh. Yeah, we're seeing some flickerings, but we're seeing flickerings on our side as well. What the fudge?
You serve me.
My boys, stop flickering. Yeah, do you know what's actually going on? And this is hilarious. We're chucking units in the middle of our units whenever we're running over some of these zombies. And it's freaking our boys out. It's telling them that they're surrounded or something. Crumble units means that they get destroyed if they lose combat. Not a lot of counterplay. Yeah. Yeah, the counterplays never get into a situation where you're losing. Which it's not undoable. It's sometimes annoying. It's not impossible though. Yeah. It's fine. I don't know. They can make the crumble mechanic 2 times harsher. I'm still going to love playing. Ooh. I'm still going to love playing these guys. The raise dead mechanic is insane to me. I honestly, I think they should just cancel normal recruitment altogether on zombie factions. We do this.
Bring death.
Like the raise dead mechanic it's too much fun. Yeah, I think if that's the only recruitment mechanic we have on a undead faction, it would be enough. Or they can make a new faction. Wait, these guys, let's get them out. They can also make a new faction, new legendary lord that only has the raise dead mechanic. I think that can also be kind of fun. Yeah, honestly, huge like the crumble mechanic had me pretty scared whenever I played them in Warhammer 1.
Now is
I'm a huge fan of the crumble mechanic right now. Hey mental, nuking the enemy lord and heroes when you're up against undead armies. Yeah, yeah, that's quite efficient. Now, these dudes, I think the Black Knights are kind of anchoring them a little bit. That's why they're not crumbling. But it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Yeah, just keep doom bugging into them. Easy. The current raise dead is too strong. Yeah, exactly. I think like just leave raise dead as the only recruitment option, and it's going to be fine. But also, that's just like my opinion, man. You know, it's just nobody cares opinion. You need a Kickstarter for your armies at the very least. But you get like 5 or 6 units that you can recruit out of your first settlement, out of your first province, and then whenever you go into the next province, like moving around on the map can get you so much money and stuff. Sacking is not... Okay, we're not going to sack this settlement, but sacking is not a bad option either. Because we're getting a tier 1 settlement either way. And control is pretty decent for our guys.
darkness comes.
Okay, corpse cart.
The von Carstein.
Don't trust no furs.
Oh damn, that's a lot of money.
Honorable Skaven, yes, yes.
There are also people who are bad at the game and don't conquer 10 settlements within the first... yeah, but that's... I don't know. I think people are pretty adaptable. I don't think it's going to be a problem. It's like if you give undead raise dead mechanic only, it's like in StarCraft, Zerg has like Zerg, Protoss, and Terran all have kind of different recruitment methods. I don't know. it makes the game a little bit more exciting for me. Yeah,
All shall know me and
I think it's fair enough to say it might not be for everybody.
annihilate them.
Okay, well, we're sure as hell recruiting these guys. The tree here is going to absolutely destroy us. And Malevolent Dryads, these guys have excellent stats. They also have Frenzy. They also have physical resistance. So this is a pretty scary army, and we're fighting in a
The world will be
wood elf
mine.
settlement. It's kind of punishing. Equipped items.
Blood!
Stir, yes, stir. You get glittering, strength potion, drag, income from buildings. Through that. Yeah, I mean this is a pretty big item for the fight, for this fight. If we could choose one item to get, yeah, this is pretty good. Hey Lynch, it's a raid, it's a Lynch raid. Welcome, welcome.
Very well. It is done.
The only thing we can get is the bets. Yeah, most of the time, bets are a waste of money, but let's get them.
Bring them death.
I'm not a huge fan of the bets. I did see a post on Reddit a little bit ago that the bets can do some crazy things. Welcome, welcome everybody. Fudge. Did that work? Okay. It worked. Welcome everybody. Thank you for the raid so much. Did you also play Warhammer, by the way?
Massacre them. Death and destruction.
Valiant defeat. Yeah, let's just set up for the fight. Let's go in. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty close one, but we can't really do anything else, so let's go into it. You also played Warhammer? What did you play? What trouble did you get into? Start deployment. Okay, so for this fight, this is the plan. They have towers here, towers over here in the back, towers over here as well. So we're going to play in this area, and what allows us to play in this area is that Draika does not have any range units. He has some not good range units, so yeah, we'll be fine to fight here. We're going to have these guys protected. Ouch. Ooh. This is not that good.
We hunger. This world.
Yeah, this is gonna be kind of messy. Michael von Carstein. Oh, so you're also doing vamps? Nice, solid. Where are your archers? We're looking for archers.
On death's wings! With haste! On death's wings!
Manfred, the book collector.
On death's wings!
Okay, let's do this. You need to come here.
On death's wings! With haste! On death's wings!
Okay, we're baiting
With
some of
haste!
the units very
On
masterfully.
death's wings! With haste! On
If they're
death's
so
wings!
kind to get into the bait. Wow, our
With
dude
haste! On
is taking a lot of damage.
wings!
To war!
Okay, this is going to be pretty huge. If we can manage to kill the 3-man.
It is done!
Okay, can go here. Yeah, this is our biggest threat. Because Draika is going to heal the 3 guy. If we can take him before the fight even starts, like that's huger than huge. Yeah, just try to surround and pound the guy. We have some Graveguard Halabardos here. We're back to buffering. Okay, yeah, we're back. Yeah, I don't know why
Vlad von
took a little
Carstein!
bit of a break. Now the Twitch servers hate me or something. I have no freaking idea what's going on. Okay, my dude,
With haste! On death's wings!
I appreciate you tanking the damage, but you're tanking too much of the damage. Let's do this.
You dare! Vlad von Carstein!
It's a hit. They refuse to work under such conditions.
Vlad von
I-
Carstein! Kneel before
Yeah, I hope that's it.
Attack!
I really hope it's that simple.
Glory
How are
is
we doing?
mine!
We're doing okay. Yeah, he is making the hell out of our little horses here, though.
Death and destruction!
Okay, get him, boys. Wait, you can move away. Let's finish him off. Yeah, Rednap, is everything okay now? It tells me everything is okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I think my YouTube is fine. It's just the Twitch.
Bow before me!
Okay, Scourge. Why does stream not have a 1080 option?
Night has
Yeah,
fallen.
it's it's because I opted into the beta and it had the 1080p option yesterday whenever I set up the stream. It didn't have it this morning whenever I started the stream. I didn't want to spend an hour adjusting settings. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, we have 1440p on YouTube if anybody um, wants to watch in better quality. I'll try to get it back up for tomorrow. Everything. Okay, dokie. Let's go try to bait Drykain. Okay, archers. Oh, they don't have any more ammunition.
With haste, on death's wings.
Let's see. We don't really mind a duel.
All
A
shall
duel
bow
is
before me.
we're going to win it pretty well. Okay.
Master of the
We don't like the malevolent dryads coming to help. It's an illegal move. And they went back.
on death's
Yeah, this is a little bit annoying because it's pretty hard to make them latch on
on death's
so that they actually go into our army. Okay, 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 okay.
I thirst.
Yeah, killing a few units at a time is going to be magical for us here. Oh wow.
Bring death.
Wow, the dryads are freaking eating the Vargeists. Get out, get out, get out. You can go deal a little bit of damage.
Blood knights.
And yeah, luckily the Blood Knights are doing a little bit better than the Vargeists.
Swiftly.
Yeah, and no wonder they have so much more. They have infinite amount of winds of armor more than the Vargeists. Vargeists are just these guys are just flying Slayer units. They care not where the blood flows from, whatever. Hey, hey Tom, welcome, welcome.
I am busy.
And hello Mixa, thank you for the follow. Okay, this is quite convenient. Yeah, if they'll just let us. Yeah, get their units like this. You can go in, you can go in. Let's remake the lines. Okay, pets need to move away. Blood Knights need to move away. We can also...
Hungry for
Okay,
blood.
okay, okay, okay.
With haste,
You can also resurrect the Blood Knights a little bit, I think, I guess.
Slain at once.
Wait, Mixa, you have the 1440p option available in your region?
With haste!
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
Be thirst!
yeah, legit.
Lord of the dead! On death's wings!
Yeah, that works. That always works, yeah. I tried doing that whenever I was on vacation.
With haste!
I had quite the limited amount of intrawebs.
On death's
So yeah.
with haste! Yes? This world is mine! With
Oh my
haste,
god, Draka getting baited. Baited.
On death's
No.
wings! With haste!
Okay.
On death's wings!
No. Okay.
It shall be so! With haste! On death's wings! End them!
Ah, fudge, Draka.
I understand.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, if Draka doesn't want to come to us, we'll come to Draka.
Me!
Then
Uh,
Carstein's march.
Okay.
With haste! Darkness reigns! All
Vlad
shall be mine.
needs to pull back a little bit.
Give us blood!
All life must end.
Yeah, these guys need a little bit of a healing. We don't have a necromancer here. That's our biggest problem. Yeah, you need to go back. You need to go back.
Swiftly! Vlad von Carstein! Blood Knights! Hungry for blood!
And we have 3 more heals.
Blood Knights!
We need to use them wisely.
Haste!
Any chance? Yeah, let's do this for science. Any chance the
Blood
2 units are stronger than the one very wounded unit? Yeah, that's no chance. It seems like a no chance situation. You have a pendulum. Ooh. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. These guys are very scary. If they're getting baited over here, that's nice. Go.
Vlad von Carstein!
You can go on the edge here. Yeah, and we need to put a little bit more DPS on the board.
No one can stop me! Kill!
Oh. Brutality. Yeah, the Wildwood Rangers. That's their trump card, pretty much. It's their best unit. You need a heal.
Blood Knights!
And you should be fast enough to leave the map.
Master of the undead! Knights To battle!
Okay, Draika going after Vlad.
On
Don't like that.
death's wings!
Vampire! Swiftly!
Bow before me! To battle! And death ascendant!
I think we lost the death unit. Doesn't really matter.
Before me. With haste! On death's
Get a
wings!
corpse card. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting at least one.
With haste!
Okay, these guys seem not to be doing too well. Thank you for the follow. You need to
Vampire!
get back.
Kneel
You need to get
before
back
your
in.
master.
And you can get a heal.
Harkon's blood! Swiftly!
Yeah, time to cycle charge. You crumbling, critical binding drained. Okay, not crumbling though. You're not doing the crumble. Yeah, we have struggling units. We need all of the units to
At
get in
once!
position for this to work. To do a proper charge.
Crush the breathers!
Okay,
Swiftly!
Lady needs to get back. Yeah, this is
Blood!
annoying. Yeah, these guys are messing our plans up just a little bit.
Vlad von Carstein! All shall perish! Give them death!
Okay, for you, zombie unit? Yeah, doesn't matter. Zombie unit can die.
Want?
We don't have any abilities, we don't have anything like that. You're playing it a little bit too risky.
Blood dragons! Lord of the dead! Blood knights!
Blood
Yeah, and
frenzy!
the lady here doesn't have hunger, that's
For
why
Isabella!
kinda doing meh.
Undead knights! Vlad von Carstein! I will rule all on death's wings! Blood
Okay,
knights!
one less charge. The Blood Knights should be able to rip the fight up here. And we only lost one zombie unit and one Felbet unit. To kill Draika, I would say that's like definitely worthwhile, right?
Blood knights! Vlad von
Okay, wait.
Carstein!
You go here. You go here.
Ah!
EGEZ.
Fear the night!
Okay, and we do want to kill the characters here to get the
With haste on death's
experience for them,
With haste on death's
if at all possible.
Blood knights!
Wait, let's swap around. The Blood Knights are a little bit better than the Vargheist at chasing. Yeah, Vargheist can mess around with the Trikin. The Trikin are going to give a decent amount of experience to them. That's perfect. Draika. Is Draika going down? Slowly, steadily, but surely. Yeah, also, how is Draika is level 6? Damn. Oh, okay, Vlad is level 5. It's not that big of a difference. But still, yeah, we did a lot of things to get Vlad level 5. That's hard-earned experience. Where am I from? North Macedonia, Balkans, Europe. Oh, Blackstone and Armor of Destiny. We're neighbors. Where are you from? We're going to occupy. Not a lot of value doing anything else here. Blackstone. You're from Serbia. Oh, Warhammer seems pretty big in Serbia. I see a lot of people from Serbia.
All shall know me and tremble.
Okay, well, that's turn 2 pretty much done. Yeah, settlements owned 6. We killed Draika. We killed the other faction leader. Yeah, what we want to do now is go for more character experience. We're going to get character experience first. Then we'll see if we have too many wounded units, we'll get casualty replenishment. If we don't really have to replenish too much, we'll get the research rate. But I do think getting this first is going to be pretty good. Yeah, let's get a little bit of a experience boost. Now for this army stack,
Devon Carstein.
we're going to have to get a necromancer.
Yes. Strike out.
How often did I play Vlad to get the campaign? This is mostly transferable from one campaign to another. What we're doing here, yeah, I would say I've played Vlad for like, I don't 30-40 hours so far. Yeah, I haven't played Vlad since Warhammer 1. And we played him a little bit on stream a couple of weeks ago.
This better be important.
But it's mostly transferable. So all you need to know to do this is how to maximize conquering the settlements. You need to know how to measure distance. I'm not perfect at measuring distance, but I would say I have some things down. You thought I was from Ireland? Not even close. Okay, let's level everybody down and
Carstein.
finish what we were doing.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Okay. We need the Raise Dead. Raise Dead is going to be pretty useful. Let's go scouting
I hunt.
and let's go campaign. Okay, so next turn we'll see what we do. We want to take Mordheim. We want to take this settlement over here. It's a little bit messy though.
They will serve. Bats and wolves gather.
My bloodline
Okay,
calls.
this guy is going to be able to reinforce here,
I'll have your
so that's going to be good.
Bring me flesh to craft.
And we can get 2 more characters.
Everything dies.
Let's get income. We're going to go for necromancers here, and we're going to go for income.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
To get a crypt goal or not to get a crypt goal, you only ever need 1 corpse card. Getting one more corpse card is going to be useful if you want to divide this army in two. So by the time we go through a couple more settlements, provinces, we'll be able to recruit a bunch more units and just split up the army down the middle. Yeah, that's going to be decent. And then next turn we are going to break down this building, because we're not really going to be recruiting any more units after that. Okay, you get zombies. You can get zombies. Zombies are insane chef units. So this zombies are probably the most important unit for vampire counts. And it's not that they're powerful, they just buy you so much time until you do the good things with the good units. They buy you so much time. And also, if you lose the zombies, you really don't care. Or at least you shouldn't really care if you lose the zombies. Yeah, they've served their purpose. Let them go. Also very easily replaceable, very cheap. And we're going to get them even cheaper. Where is it? Yeah, upkeep with recruitment cost. Yeah, once we get this is going to be our second priority. First priority is movement. Second priority is make the zombies stupider. By stupider, I mean more broken. Yeah, they're just sucking in all the enemy damage while you do whatever you want. It's a very interesting mechanic. I love it. Currently, my favorite thing in the game.
Darkness comes.
You think evading more is impressive? By the lady's will,
Yeah,
I'll send you back to
Arthur
him myself.
very likely going to get destroyed. Or oh, strength number 7. This is all because of the raise mechanic, because we've been raising like crazy. Temple of any chance? Confederation, no. Okay. How much money is this?
Great powerful warlord. You are impressed by my tail size, yes.
We can get a little bit more than 2000 gold if we do this. We're also going to get a good amount of gold by killing them. Wait, how powerful were they? Where's the Skaven dude? They're not powerful at all. Yeah, we do have to kill them either way for the settlement. Yeah, we're not going to be messing around for 2000 gold. Okie dokie. Did we recruit a lord out of every province? No. Okay, so we can recruit a character here and a character here.
Darkness comes.
Let's get the lady. Aggressive. Aggressive is not awful.
What? Slay them!
And we'll get I do like perceptive quite a bit, so we'll get the perceptive guy here. Okay, and we're running out of money. Stageness. Next time we can get a vampire probably down here. Yeah, let me check if we want to join a war one more time, and we can move on. We can end the turn. Oh, perfect. We're done. Hey, Eldratin. How's the stream? Yeah, almost hiccup free, I would say. Almost hiccup free. better than yesterday. I'm talking about on the technical, on the upload side. Yeah. Playthrough also pretty freaking good. Okay, so they recruited a unit. R2S, yeah, good thing we got a peace treaty with them for a little bit of cash. Yeah, worked out just as planned, just as
Everything
intended.
dies.
Hmm.
The von Carstein.
Thou art unfit to govern me. Soon I'll be all
You know what?
powerful.
Screw these guys. We'll come back for them.
Shuffle this way.
We'll be back.
Drag them to our necrotic embrace. Bring me zombie fodder. Destroy them.
Zombie fodder. Hehe.
I am
Wait, is there any corpse pile that we know? No corpse piles. Yeah. Once we start moving out outside of our starting region, I bet we'll find a good number of corpse piles.
Vlad von Carstein.
We'll find some free units.
It is done.
Lord of the Night.
To give him armor or not to give him armor? He has enough melee attack. Let's give him armor. Oh, armor of destiny. Okay, let's do it like this. You can have the glittering.
Blood.
You can have the armor of destiny. Glittering scale. That's actually a bit more of a necromancer armor. Yeah, he can stand in between the zombies, debuff the enemies. Yeah, but this works as well. Okay, Pyrrhic victory, it says. Yeah, the Glade Guards are going to do stupid amounts of damage.
Empty the tombs.
Lord of the Dead.
It will be.
Yeah, and from high, we went to medium. Now, getting more zombies, we're going to sacrifice some of the zombies. That's going to be a-okay. We have a good amount of Winds of Magic. There is absolutely no way. If we do this, wait. Katra. Yeah, this fight is going to be quite annoying. But if we do this fight on auto resolve, we're going to lose too many units. It's going to take us too much time to recover. We have to find a way to take as close to 0 losses as possible here. And they have 56, yeah, so this is the anti-blob. We cannot blob if they have Awakening of the Woods. We have to somehow get the guy in. Bait. Wait, you're on the outbreak? Yeah, it's going to be done before we load it. Oh, loading is quite fast. I actually forgot they juiced up the loading speed a little bit. Yeah, it's quite decent. I'm a fan. Start deployment. To do sneaky stuff or not to do sneaky stuff, that is the question. Yeah, I think we'll just do what we did with Draika. Okay, and while we wait, we'll try to bait some damage, some ammunition out of These dudes. Are you getting baited yet? Yeah, try to keep the guy behind the trees. Well, not getting baited.
At once.
Zombies in the front. Flying units. Stay here. Try not to get them any more damage. So after this fight, we're going to march out into no man's land. We're not going to take replenishment. I think we are not going to take replenishment. So not taking damage is going to be pretty big for us here. Oh, I know why they're not shooting. Because they cannot see the little guy. Wait, what if we... Nah, that's just going to give them hidden. Okay, go here. These are backup zombies. These guys can fight. You can fight. And I do suspect we're going to get just a little bit shredded by the archers. They have a good amount of ammunition.
With haste!
Yeah, what would be our like perfect strategy here? Okay, this guy needs to be closer. While we're killing the cave bats, he can get a little bit of intensity. Come on, dude. He's not getting it.
At once. Death is a soul.
Okay, going to do this, and then bravely run away.
Vlad
Fudge.
Carstein!
The lady is not running away bravely enough.
To all. Leech them of life.
Blood frenzy! Swiftly!
It is done! Darkness reigns!
Run, lady, run.
Will join us!
Vlad von Carstein!
Yeah, this is probably the strongest like non-legendary lord in the game.
Bring the gift of.
Very likely he's the strongest one.
Once!
So yeah,
I am busy!
we wanna be
Mortals
pretty
will
freaking
perish.
careful here.
Yes! On death's wings!
I move swift.
Get the spearman.
For Isabella!
Okay, run, friend. 54, 53. Yeah, that's enough to kill Vlad for sure.
Very well.
Most definitely. Okay. Let's take this nice and slow.
On death ascendant.
We can try to sacrifice these units. Oh wait, you can go here. You can go kill this unit.
Kneel before your master.
At once.
I'm in your thrall!
Yeah, and now this is pretty freaking spooky. Yeah, because the dude can cast like 10 more of those. Yeah, as long as their range units are AFK, we'll leave them be.
Attack!
Yeah, this guy is by far our priority.
Death to the living!
Use the shadow spell.
Fire!
Yeah, that's a lot of winds of magic, but let's do it. Let's do it, actually.
Life must end!
Yeah, it might be worthwhile.
Is undead.
Oh wait, didn't we tell the Blood Knights to go get him?
Voila! With haste!
Get him, boys.
Give them death! Order of the Blood Dragon!
Okay, okay. I think we're getting him. Keep an eye on the range units. They can do some crazy stuff.
Master Necromancer.
Okay, okay, that was by far the biggest threat we had, right?
We surpass Naga!
Yeah, that being said, it's still too early. Like many times I've jumped the gun. I've gotten happy with a small victory like this. Jumped the gun and then gotten smacked. So we're going to try to avoid that this one time.
Knights to
Yeah,
Murphy!
maybe play smartly this one time.
It shall be so!
I go back. Go back. Yeah, we're going to put Vlad up front. Let him take some of the damage, some of the range damage. Okay, what's the plan though? We have a good amount of magic. That means we can resurrect. Wait, okay, these 3 units are 2 wounded. We can continue the fight without them. Okay, and we can sacrifice some of the zombies. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Blood. He's doing a little bit of damage. Yeah, that's pretty horrible. Never mind. I changed my mind. Go back. Vlad is not ready.
Death wins!
He's not Chad Vlad yet.
I will!
I hunger.
Okay. Let's see if we can start a more proper fight.
No one can stop
We do have plenty of time, by the way. We don't really need to rush anything here.
Master Necromancer.
Oh yeah, and these units are going to be a lot easier to deal than the Dryads.
Blood Knights! Swiftly! With haste!
Okay, let's go here and then here. Blood Knights are supposedly going to do well here as well.
Master Necromancer.
Let's go. Yeah, very important for us
Has fallen.
to tie down both of these units at the same time, because if we're only killing one of the units, the other one is going to be shooting, and it's a big no-no. Why are you so freaking slow? Okay, can go from that angle. Okay, perfect. Except for the Blood Knights.
Bleed them.
Come on, my guys, my dudes, our dudes, do it. Do it for Vlad. Yeah, I'm going to give the characters a little bit of healing. Not a fan of what's going on. Give up the Dryads.
Victory is mine.
Finish off the Glade Guards. Finish off the Glade Guards. Blood Knights can go Cycle Charge. Yeah, this fight is a joke if you compare it to the Draika fight. Okay, no need to take tower damage. Let's go.
Give us blood.
And perfect.
Swiftly.
Yeah, most of the damage we would take here, most of the damage you would take in any Wood Elf fight
With haste.
is from the range units, because they have the high ground. They always have the high ground, whatever angle you go in it. They have 30% extra damage against anything they shoot at. Plus, wait,
Only in unlife will they see.
there, heal yourself.
We must
Yeah, plus these guys are charging uphill, so they're actually slower. The enemy has more time to shoot, to slow you down, to mess you up. So this is quite the big advantage they have. Yeah, we're still overwhelming them though. As we should. Our army is quite good. Yeah, we can have our units level up a little bit here.
Your time has come.
Yeah, they get extra stats, extra leadership, which is a pretty key
bow before me.
stat for Vamps, right?
Blood Knights.
Come on, easy. Blood Knights, soon rank 6. Right, 5 leadership currently, 5 melee attack, 6 melee defense. That's like equipping an item on them, even. Pretty good. Yeah, and then if you combine like item buffs for units with the red line buffs, with the chevron, with leveling them up, you can add so many stats to a unit. It's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Not to mention, whenever a lord has special stat ups for units, even better. $153. I think most of this is zombies. This one graveguard, yeah, but we didn't really have a choice. This guy was going to get some kills either way. War dancers, yeah, elves have some pretty decent units. Okay, 2,000 gold from the fight, and then we're going to sake it. No, you fool. Okay, never mind. He can still capture it.
Destroy them. Bring me
Yeah, I don't know why
fresh for craft.
everybody is so slippery today. I can't backspace them at all. Hey, Ethelwolf. What's up, man? Long time.
King
I know it's my fault. But long
Everything
time.
dies.
get it done.
How greedy are we, really?
They will serve. Ready.
To get us through, this is a good amount of armor. It does make up for a big amount of his weakness, which is the armor.
Boss's orders.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Very well. It is done.
Yeah, and then if we march out over here with Vlad, we will be able to reach back up and most likely. Okay.
You bend to my will.
Grave times.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if this guy can reach from here, it should be easy. Can you reach
I
here?
relish the opportunity.
Busy? Grain harvest season?
I expected so much more.
Well, at least you can take the internet with you everywhere you go. Yeah, okay. We have plenty of money. That's not a problem. Let's resolve the fights. Let's do all the fights that we can. And we'll see about next steps.
Bring me flesh to craft.
This night? By all means. Die!
Okay. Bit of a waste getting our bloodline lord stuck inside of the settlement.
I will. Such a thing is impossible.
But we don't really have a choice.
Move.
You're driving a tractor with its own computer even.
Slay them!
Yeah. Put it on autopilot, play Warhammer. Easiest
Time to
job
die.
in the world. Wait. Yeah, we'll give you these items. Because why not?
My bloodline
And you
calls.
can get the armor of destiny.
I shall drink them dry.
You can get a drag.
Kill!
Why are we getting such a underwhelming auto resolve? Yeah, we're going to squish these guys. You're doing that, but you're mostly watching streams on YouTube. Yeah, fair enough.
We surpass Naga.
I know it's pretty cool whenever you're doing stuff. You don't have to dedicate your whole brain to. I guess I don't know how hard driving a tractor is actually. Yeah, but I was pretty consistently watching YouTube whenever I was making furniture for my house. Yeah, me and YouTube made a lot of furniture. Can get out. This is our favorite spot on the Citadel. You're going to do damage for us, and you're going to do whatever. Okay, this is what we'll do. We're going to triple stack the units. Yeah, that way the necromancer is going to be able to reach everybody. We just want everybody to be able to get the replenishment from the necromancer. And then I corpse card, a corpse card. Corpse cards have their own regeneration. We can even get them involved in a fight. Yeah, the worst thing about the corpse card, it's hella slow. One of the slowest units in the game. Hey Itai, what's up? Thanks for the help yesterday, man. Thanks so much. Okay, come on, zombies. Today, por favor. What ended making it work? Putting it on French servers, pretty much. Yeah, Germany, Italy, they don't like us. Viva la France. Why no 1080? That's something I actually have no idea. It might be because I'm in the 1440p beta and it's getting overridden. I tried a whole bunch of stuff yesterday to get 1080p for Twitch, and it worked. And then I turned off the computer, and this morning it didn't work no longer. No more. Wait, we have a free heal here. You fool. Yeah, and I just didn't want to mess around for 2 more hours and hold off the stream. We have 1440p on YouTube for anybody interested. Yeah, it's not the same. I'm sorry. I'll try to get it. I'll try to figure it out better for tomorrow. But yeah, that's the hips. We tried getting 40p on Twitch today. We ended up with 720. Life, am I right? Okay, wait. We can debuff the guy, and then you want to get serious. We have clickable abilities. Yeah, we have clickable abilities. Zombies. Life, yeah. Life is life. Okay, can you get him? We should be able to get him. Ooh, guys, remind me to get vampires. We need to not forget getting vampire heroes after the fight. Yeah, that's going to be a pretty good addition. And I have 100% chance of forgetting. So let's not.
Tremble, mortals!
Okay. Coach, get out, coach. We can heal the coach a little bit. Yeah, you can go in here. I do believe as soon as we kill their lord, these guys are going to wimp out. Oh damn, coach has 250 kills already. Yeah, somebody told me they're dismissing their coach whenever they're playing Vlad. Last time we played Vlad. You fool! Look at the might of the coach. Yeah, it does feel underwhelming though, the coach. Getting stuck all the time, but whenever we get that good charge off, yeah, in the end, the numbers, it's all that matters.
Isabella von Carstein.
Okay, go Isabella. You can get a heal.
The living will join us.
Yeah, we killed their lord. They're wimping out. Classic, classic, classic. Oh no. Give me the other mouse. Okay, good. What are we doing? 1000 gold, 2000 experience. We can second occupy for 700. Do we need 700? Probably not. Trickster shard. Trickster shard might be pretty convenient for us. The miscast base chance, because for vampires you have to overcast.
Death Ascendant.
Yeah,
This
this little
night-
spell, Invocation of Nahek, you have to overcast it if you want it to be AoE. So it's actually kind of valuable, the item.
Drown in blood. Everything dies.
We're going to go for Raise Dead, then Curse,
Darkness comes.
Beguile,
Bats and wolves, gather.
Restless, Raise Dead,
Yes.
Restless Dead.
You dare. More sleep shines. What is your will?
I mean, we can for sure go for the mood.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Yeah, these guys are wimps. They have an army here. Let's go for it. I'm only saddened by the fact we couldn't scam a little bit of money for declaring war against them.
Darkness comes. I relish the opportunity. Agreed.
Uh-huh. And this guy doesn't stand a chance. Okay, never mind. You can get unequipped. You can get equipped. Armor of Destiny is huge for the Ghoul King. Physical resistance huge for the Ghoul King. Yeah, since he starts off with regeneration. And this guy even has extra armor. No, this is the perceptive guy. Where is the guy with the extra?
Who wishes the red kiss?
Did we not get him? Yeah, he's next in line. Okay, never mind.
You dare.
You're playing hardcore and everybody is declaring war on you? Yeah. I guess they just hate tractors, man. That's that tractor envy. Vampire pirate tractors. AKA giant enemy crabs. Okay, what are we doing? We're waiting for reinforcements. We're going to go on this side, tie up the crossbowman with something, and then just win the fight. You might not have seen Serbia, but you have Vampire Tractor Pirates. Yeah, exactly. Which one is cooler? You tell me. Let's do this. You need to get out. That's fresh Serbia lore. You heard it here first. Hey Jora, what's up, man? Oh, wait. You need to get some healing. Not like this.
At once.
Not like this, not like this.
Very well.
No. It's because I was talking smack about people deleting their coaches. Our coach almost got deleted as well. Saved. Okay. Let's heal it one more time.
I am immortal.
Never talk smack. It always comes back around.
All
Sigmar watches.
will perish.
You need DLC news? Nah, let them fully cook the DLC. It's fine.
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live! What is it?
Okay, this is going to buy us a little bit of time.
Rise! Master
And we do have a lot of Winds of Magic. Come on.
Dark Hex!
Yeah, we're waiting for the DLC. It's going to be worth it if it's a good DLC. Let them just make it a good DLC. Your hope is they cooked a good high elf rework. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking forward to a high elf rework, but I'm also going to be tickled. I'm going to laugh so much if it turns out not to be high elves, because the hype is insane about the high elves.
Come to me!
Yeah, I find it a little bit funny because people have already decided it's high elves. If it's if it's dark elves, you're going to cry. Yeah, a little bit understandable.
Bring death.
Wait, the black coach is just eating up all of our Winds of Magic on hills. Where's your black coach?
Master Necromancer!
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Time to rise!
Yeah, either way, it's I think it's pretty interesting plot twist that they're not saying what's the third DLC going to be,
I hunger!
the third faction.
Driven by hate.
Actual plot twist, there is no third DLC. Boom, boom, boom. Jora, you just you just want Dark Elf Slanesh chicks? Yeah. Give the people what they want. I always say. Wait, do this.
Zoom on them.
Actually, plot twist, it's Cathay. Yeah, but Cathay, like, they had a rework fairly recently. I'm not sure if they would do that. Okay, fudge. Come on, kill him. Kill the humies.
The summoning begins.
Destroy.
Okay, we can put some more experience on the coach and get out of the fight. Yeah, I don't know. Out of every faction, I think reworking Norska is going to be the biggest thing for me. Like whatever, like even if they rework vampires or something, it's not going to be as big for me as Norska. Like Norska, I freaking love them, man. They feel very fun to play with. You can't play Norska? Why? Religious reasons? Goes against your faith? Sigmar does not allow it. They look boring. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I should be... If you should be taking my opinion too seriously. Because I found every faction interesting. Like some factions are more interesting to me than others, but I've like honestly enjoyed playing them all. Yeah, I still haven't played Slanesh and a couple of others though. Yeah, maybe Slanesh are going to break me. Lizardmen give you the ick. Dude. My dude. Lizardmen are the best faction in the game. Like, I don't know. You get mounts. You get giant dinosaur mounts. How can you not appreciate that? Lord Croak is a nuke, yeah, and every character on the Lizardman, every legendary lord is pretty good. They got power crept a little bit, but they are pretty good. Only faction you like is Tic-Tac-Toe on Lizardman.
What is your will?
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Fudge you Overland. This is a big thing. Do we kill Overland or do we go around them? Let's go around them. It wouldn't be a big thing to go unreliable. I think we can survive it. I know we can survive it. It's going to definitely make things a little bit harder. But then our chances of getting confederations are going to drop a lot. I'm not a fan of that.
Yes, empty the tombs. The scent of death is
Oh,
strong.
huge. Wait, Variat orbit.
Are you done?
Just Sterland. Okay, if we can kill the herd next turn, it's going to be pretty good. We're going to unload the units so
Yes,
they get
my
healed a little bit more.
Strike
Can
out.
go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do have 4 characters here.
This night,
And we can get 1 more necromancer. Okay.
Ready.
That way, if we ever split up the armies here, we can have 2 bundles with 1 necro in each, with 1
Bats and
necromancer each.
wolves, gather.
You also want a tough king? Sure.
Tomb rot.
Seeking prey.
Ready.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. Spread, control, and corruption. Hey, Alia. You like how regular lizards with shields are so durable? Yeah, that's one of the bigger reasons I like them. Ones were the mounts, the other ones, because I played dwarves in Warhammer 1. I couldn't get used, whenever I started playing Warhammer 2, I couldn't get used to units that are not tanky. And I had already played dwarves so much, lizardmen were the only other option
This night.
that I liked. Okay, you're getting demolished. You're getting demolished. Oh yeah, vampires. We need to get vampires. Thank you for the reminder. We'll get the vampire down here. And we want the vampire. Wait, not you, friend. Vampire lady, strong, red incarnate. Ooh, both are pretty goddamn good. I'll get the strong one. We'll get the strong one.
who wishes the red kiss?
Boom, boom. Yeah, and this lady gonna go
I thirst.
here with Isabella because Isabella is going to give her 10-10 stats, and that's some good stats. Featherfall. Yeah, we can fuse potion of strength, potion of healing. Yeah, this is a nice little change. Battle healing cap. Can definitely use that. Because it was mostly nonsensical to get a healing potion whenever you're playing vampires or even Vampire Coast. You have so much healing available. The healing cap increase is significant. Okay, the only real choice here is between armor, melee attack, right? We're pretty low on melee attack. Armor doesn't really matter too much. She is fairly tanky, so we'll get the melee attack. Yeah, Isabella, I think that's intentionally Isabella's weakness. They didn't put too much healing cap on the lady. Striking, we'll just go for movement range. Yeah, we can work around not having hunger. We cannot work around not being able to reach stuff.
All shall know me and tremble.
Okay, so potentially in some of the settlements we can get grave guards. If we get grave guards, we're going to want them. Um, we also probably want to recruit every zombie that's available to us.
You dare.
Yeah, they're too cheap and they give us too much utility not to get them. Sleep on them. So that's done. Yeah, wait. Growth and construction cost decrease. Can get control and vampire corruption, and then this is going to give us the money back in a little bit. Yeah, and then in 3 turns, we're going to get our first 2 necromancers, but so that's going to be turn 6. Yeah, that's going to be pretty convenient. One part of my plan here is to spam as many necromancers as we can. We're going to use them for vision. We're going to use them to support the armies. Should work out pretty well for us. Oh, this is -10. Yeah, we're going to get rebellions here most likely. 125. So we'll need 5 turns to get the money back. Yeah, that's going to be a no. We're not going to build anything here. Zero blood kisses though. Wait. This guy. Yeah, this guy is a faction leader. We can kill him. Are you a faction leader?
You're about to find out
Fudge,
exactly
fudge,
what
fudge,
I-
fudge, 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 fudge.
Darkness comes.
Boss's orders.
Grave times.
Yeah, we can get blood kisses if we kill him. Can we do it with 2 units?
Everything dies. Soon I'll be all powerful.
Do you have raised dead? Yeah, you do. 60 winds of magic. Yeah,
Bring me flesh to
we can
craft.
do it.
Reckon I'll take your head off in one bite. Nothing in it for me.
Oh, wait. Items. You have drag. This guy is going to take all the good items. Potion of healing, there. Blackstone. No, the other guy needs the. Can get the trickster shard and glittering scales. Okay, perfect. Perfection. Did that change anything? No. Well in defeat. Yeah, no way we'll lose this, right? No way. They're just trying to intimidate us. Yeah, because we're not fighting them with these units. We're fighting them with these units plus like 7 zombie units. Battle. Plus 9, yeah. And we do have enough money, enough winds of magic, not money, to get all of them. Okay. As soon as wait, guys can come in later. We just need this guy and yeah, our Strigoi Ghoul King is supposed to be able to kill everything here pretty easily, as long as we buy him enough time, of course. Okay. Yeah, and as long as we don't get him surrounded by our entire Ogre Bull unit, that can also end with deadly. Okay, we're going to summon 1 or 2 more zombie units. Okay, easy. They're splitting up for us. Yeah, that's kinda ideal for us.
I hunger. Your master calls.
Okay, what's not ideal is getting our Ghoul King stuck in the middle of nowhere. He needs to make some units.
I'll summon dark forces. Death to all!
They want blood.
Only in unlife will they see.
Okay, what the fudge is going on here?
Death is a sword. Mortals quail.
Okay, 1 Ogre Bull unit down. Yeah, let's kill the Spearman.
At
We need to go back. Come on, Strigoi Ghoul King, you got this.
Master Necromancer.
Mate's getting cold.
And he's also even surrounded by Spearman units. Painful Ghoul King behavior.
Master Necromancer. I move swift.
Okay, so we're going to win this mostly because all of their units are very easy to route. That's literally our whole strat here.
You serve me.
Get you back. Yeah, we're playing like we were playing against Undead. Just they won't crumble, they'll just run away.
At once. I move swift. At once. Rise, minions. Rise.
Okay, wait. You need to go after the Ogre Bulls. Go after this guy. You're having fun with the Saber Tusk. And they disintegrated. Yeah, their time ran out. These guys, the Crypt Ghouls in this stack are the only thing that's doing damage.
Ready to bring death.
And apparently it's enough.
Bleed them. Arise. I command. Yes. Van Hell's dance macabre.
Yeah, I'm seeing some heated debates about best lady characters in game. Yeah, maybe we should have a fashion show.
Doom on them!
Be conclusive. Yeah, somebody start posting on Reddit quick. You already made a definitive list? And we're done. Okay, yeah. Fight went well enough. Oh, the only troublesome part is we did not wipe them out. So they might come back with a vengeance. But we killed their faction leader. Maybe what if we just get a peace treaty with them and never bother with them again? Because three hammers most of the time, like 99% of the time, are not going to be getting settlements. It's not really going to be that much of a bother if we can declare war on them. Hey Sylvan. Yao Ying with the sisters, a second close.
Bring me flesh to craft. Bats and wolves, gather.
Look on me and despair. You didn't respect
Minus
your
99,
boss,
nah.
so the boss
They're
is
mad.
gonna have ya.
They're too mad. It's fine. Understandable.
My bloodline calls. I hunt.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
Okay, anything else we can do? Recruit a lord. Yeah, we can. So we can recruit a lord and probably a whole army to go here. Yeah, that's going to be fine. Okay, we don't care. We don't care, we don't care.
Kislev, I shall summon history's greatest blizzard to end you.
Let's yoink this amount of money.
This shall
Yeah, we're going to kill them anyway. Oh, we're second in army strength.
Who calls?
Yeah, this potential is just scary. Turn 3, second in army strength. Yeah, and we haven't really been recruiting any units. We've been just raising them up. Also, we have 9 armies at the moment, and we are going to get those numbers up a little bit as well. Settlements owned. Turn 3, end of turn 3, 9 settlements. Let's see if we can keep it going. If we can get 3 more settlements next turn, we might actually be able to.
I've been looking forward.
Yeah, we might not even need 10 turns to get 20 settlements. Unless something goes terribly wrong. I kind of want to auto-resolve because then we'll wipe them out. But this way we can get more items. If we can get one more fight out of them next turn, when the turn starts, we can get more items. Greed is real. You think Meow is the prettiest out of all the legendary lords?
Master Necromancer.
This guy here, okay. And they are going to come. Wait, can you run away? No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, they're going to come at us because they're the ones that attacked. We can just chill here for a second. Ah, fudge. Icon too small, couldn't click it. Skill issue. Okay, where is our fighter? Hit him in. And why is he still level 1? Okay, start getting the zombies. What is even here? Here. You can kill the spearman a little bit. And let's control the fast forward
Death magic.
a little bit better. 48, 43. Okay, so if dude starts trying to escape,
Life will they see? Death will free them.
it might get problematic catching up to him.
all.
Yeah, by the way, Jora, did you tell me what you were playing
Master Necromancer.
this week while I wasn't here?
Rise, rise.
Driven by hate.
Dude,
At once. I move swift. At once.
you're playing Meow? Okay, fair enough. 43. Yeah, you're playing the prettiest one.
At once. I move swift. At once. Master Necromancer.
Okay, any chance we actually do this? Come on, you believe? Come on, this is silly. Just get his big butt. Easy. Okay. Then you can heal yours. It actually doesn't matter. It's going to be nice if you can heal this unit up a little bit, because it's not going to replenish fully on its own. Yeah, we got those. Oh, 20 entities back. Nice. 1000 gold, a little bit of experience. I'm not sure what I'm happier to see, more gold or more experience. Because most of the time, we do leverage money to get more experience on characters. Once you get level 20, 30 characters, they can replace like a whole army stack. Or close to. Wow. This guy is asking for it. Practically begging for it. It's
A quest has been issued.
it's a
mighty
freaking.
lord.
He's the
A great
faction leader,
adventure
right?
beckons. Be wary though, for while the
Yeah, he's the
potential
faction
rewards
leader,
are great,
but
so
we
too
have
are the
non-aggression. He has us right where he wants us. Capture many. Ooh, current. Wait, we have 4 full provinces. Nice. Yeah, Moot. Okay, fair enough. Moot and Griffin Wood are counted as a whole province. Not surprising. Win the following. Okay, this is a quest fight. We get a lot of money. The casualty replenishment is amazing, and blood. Yeah, everything here is amazing. Maybe we do the quest next turn.
What is your will?
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done. Never!
Okie dokie.
I am Vlad.
He's Vlad. And he wants your blood. Okay, let's do this.
Annihilate.
Start the siege. Figure it out. We have some flying units, but they have a lot of crossbowmen. Usually the crossbowmen are keeping the mortars pretty safe.
Blood! I want their souls.
Dude is a little bit greedy. We're going to re-equip everything here. Yeah, the mortar is going to be a pain in the butt. See? Yeah, if this lady was level 10, is it level 10? Yeah, if she was level 10, she had the Hell State, the mortar would be a joke. Until then, yeah. Your turn 42. Do you have Setang, Jora? Do you have the juice?
And despair. But blood. None may direct my recipes. They shall despair.
This.
They will serve.
Yeah. We have to choose
Think like them.
kill this guy or take the settlement. He has Setang, he just traveled to the east coast, unfortunately.
Bats and wolves, gather.
King of the ghouls. I will butcher any who interfere.
Yes.
Ghoul King. Their souls are mine.
Ah, wait. This is double cloned.
Crypt King. Hunting.
Yeah, I mean, get another army up. Why not? Budget. One of jet. Not useless. And do you need more armor or do you need more physical resistance? I'm going to go with armor. Do we get an auto? It's a medium auto resolve. Yeah, we're going to play this also manually, just so yeah, just min makes it. Yeah, we can surround them. Get the swordsman on this unit, get the pikemen on the ogre bulls, and yeah. Plus, we have a lot of healing. This guy has healing. Going to be we can pretty much have a perfect outcome here. You're trying to build up armies with Mia Ying so that you can attack Gelt at the moment. Yeah, Jorah, welcome to the dark side. We had cookies all along. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Dude has death magic. That's going to be interesting. You need to go here. You need to go here. Toggle guard mode off of it, off on everybody. Need to move. And then spearman. Okay. You can start healing some of the zombie units. Gelt is an invader. He's not good. Okay. Yeah, he's going after your sexy ladies. Get him the hell out. That's it. Why so aggressive towards peaceful guests? The most peaceful guests. The peacefulest of guests. That is. I get some of the zombies back. I have no idea what the ogre bulls are doing here, but yeah, I'm okay with it.
Give me blood. I hunger.
He surplots a lot. Yeah, so fun you managed to blitz him in your campaign. Yeah. Gelt. I've only really played seriously against Gelt one time. And he like burned half of my units. Half of my units were dead. Because I had some weird formation. Everything was it was not in a blob, but it was in a very awkward line, in a very awkward straight line. And then he just swiped everything with one spell. The spell went from one side to another. Like by the time I noticed what was happening, most of my units were like at 60% health. I was like, what the freaking hell, Gelt? What the freaking hell? Okay, where's my item?
Only what I listen to is
That's schemy behavior. Okay, well, I guess we're wiping out the camp with this guy.
welcome to my court.
Blackstone, Opal Amulet. These items are too good to fuse them. We're going to leave them as is. You hate playing against spells, that's why you auto-resolve guild. Yeah, I can't. Okay, I do have an example. I hate playing against Dark Elves whenever they have the 7 bombardments. Yeah,
They will serve.
yeah, how about no? Okay, wait, you're done?
Soon I'll be all powerful. Going.
Blood!
Okay, you can get opal, get everything, weapon. We have no stinking weapons. Where are the weapons at? Is this enough?
Slaughter!
What?
Sure, one more zombie. Yeah, we have plenty of Winds of Magic. We can summon enough zombies to buy a little bit of time. As long as the crossbowmen are out of the picture. Yeah, we're going to capture more than 3 settlements this turn. Okay, yeah, vampire counts might be a little bit OP. They need a rework, a little bit of a nerf.
Strigoi gold key!
I'm mostly kidding, but the raise dead mechanic, it's too much fun. Yeah. Having a mechanic that's this much fun should not be allowed legally. Something needs to happen. Okay, dudes, what the hell? I mean, we did channel some Winds of Magic while we were waiting. It's not the end of the world. What the hell, dudes? Here. Back here too. Okay. Let's see if we can not get you killed. Yeah, this guy has a lot of healing. He has a healing potion. He has extra heal cap. So even if we get him damaged a little bit. Plus, he can juke a little bit. Why not? Yeah, we're still waiting on the zombies though. Zombies are cool. Okay, scooch forward. You need to get out of the encirclement. Don't get encircled. Thread the needle, thread the needle. Yeah, you might ask yourselves, why does this guy hate the poor crossbowmen so much? They do too much damage. This is a reasonable amount of hate for them. Okay, and then we need to go through again somehow, and this is going to be a little bit easier now because we have units here. Our units are going to distract these guys, so they're not going to get backup. Okie dokie. Yeah, and now we pray. They're running away too well. Yeah, 43 damage done. Perfect.
Master Necromancer!
That's the perfect amount of damage to do.
Fresh troops.
180, 200. Ooh, nice. Ramping up.
Master Necromancer.
Kill them! The rest will fall
Yeah.
away!
These guys picked some holy water. They're doing quite a bit of damage.
Mortals will perish.
Phase of being prepared. Let's experiment just a little bit. So we have 600 damage.
I hunger.
And they've been alive for like a minute.
Very well.
Pretty sure, yeah. So 600. Now that we buff them.
Slay them.
I mean the damage numbers are going up, not
You
drastically
serve
though.
me.
Not too much.
Come forth, undead.
You friend, 5000 damage. Yeah, it's a grind fest. Yeah. I guess I guess nothing. The skeletons aren't doing crap either. Like having one graveguard unit, something like that, is going to be pretty good.
Winds of death.
Like even if you have 15 zombies, if you have one graveguard unit, you can farm quite a bit of damage. Wait, you need to go kill the crossbows, or we can just do this instead. Okay, sorry. Because the crossbows, they are going to be running away either way. Let's just send a zombie unit, and then they'll be running away for like 2 minutes.
Death to the living.
Yeah, it's much easier doing this strategy against other crumbling units, isn't it? Get in there. Loses. You can eat the healing potion. Okay, wait. These guys are kind of dying. Let's go help out a little bit. Okay, are we getting them? Are we not getting them? Hang on.
The gods have abandoned us!
Yeah, we can do one heal, and then we have one more summon.
Ready to bring death.
We had not only one more charge summon,
I move
we had
swift.
enough magic for just one more summon. What a coincidence.
Bring the gift of
Okay,
death.
go. And don't come back. Good riddance. You can go here, you can go here, yeah.
Wall.
Too easy. Yeah, as long as Catherine doesn't attack us, we're not in the best spot to play against Catherine. Yeah, this guy is getting healed a little bit. Yeah, Catherine is going to be an interesting thing to do, to figure out a way to kill her, because we're moving in opposite directions with Vlad. Catherine should be moving towards Azag. We're moving kind of in a parallel, but not really. I don't know. I'll just show you. Yeah. Why am I even bumbling about this? Bumble. Jesus, only 200 gold? Spell intensity 5%. I mean, hell yeah. Why not? Okay, Catherine should be here. Vlad is here. If we... If we see Catherine at Vitevo next turn, it's going to be absolute perfection.
I am Tsarina of all Kislev, and you are less than nothing.
And we do need Catherine not to attack us for one more turn. So that we can get into a better position. Yeah, that's where having reliability comes in.
Everything dies.
We're less likely to be attacked. Yeah, just do it. Settlements 5 Reichland, nice. We're at 10, turn 4, and we can catch 1, 2, yeah, 2 more. Wait. We also probably want to start taking Helmut's territories before Festus comes and raises everything. We don't want to be colonizing them, we want to be capturing them. Okay. Build intensity 5%. To use it or fuse it. We don't really need to cast spells in quick succession. And if we fuse these two items, we lose the Trickster Shard. Wait, was the Book of Assure the only blue arcane item now? Fudge. Wait, I think I linked somebody the thing. Yeah, I'm not finding it. So I found a I saw it on Reddit. Somebody made a little database with all the items. It would be nice to know if we can fuse into something more useful. Although Trickster Shard is in theory going to be quite useful to us. So let's not fuse. The best item that we have, the item that gives us infinite magic, Winds of Magic. It's now a green arcane item. I forgot the name, but it gives us like every 2 minutes it gives us 4 Winds of Magic for free. Yeah, so even if you don't have a lot of Winds of Magic in your army, you can basically do whatever you want. You can spellcast with it. Well, it's still limited. 60-minute turn time, fight battle time, right?
Shed their blood!
If you think
Okay,
it is
okay,
wise.
never mind. Armor of Destiny on you? Yeah. We'll get Vlad into trouble here for sure. Channeling is fine. Armor? No. Blackstone? We don't have weapons. Glittering, Syrian Amulet. Syrian Amulet or melee defense? Melee defense. You can get Trickster Shard. Kills hunger. Yeah, she still doesn't have the hunger. We do have plenty of Winds of Magic. Vlad is going to be able to do a good bit of healing here. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, he's not getting any reinforcements though. Okay, fair enough.
Stregoi, Gol King. Fool! Seeking souls. Death and destruct.
Yeah, the only thing that's making me a little bit nervous here is the mortars and the crossbowmen. Crossbowmen are scary. We can sacrifice some zombies. We don't have a necromancer, a master necromancer though. Master necromancer would have given us so much sustain that all of their ammunition probably wouldn't matter. They can just shoot their ammunition at our dudes and we would have healed them without spending too many resources. Yeah, but we don't really have a choice. Let's get into it. Yeah, we already committed and we can win. Ooh, wait. Wrong siege. I thought it was going to be a easier siege map. This bad. Yeah, we're going to have to eat a ton of damage on breaching the walls. Yeah, I guess we're going in here. The good news is this map might be better for hunting down mortars than the map I thought of we were getting. And also Vlad does have vanguard deployment. So that makes things a little bit easier. We'll be getting shot a little bit less. Okay, you're going to go into the gate.
What do you want?
Going to go into the gate. This gate.
Blood knights.
Can stay as backup in the back. Yeah, because they're starting with 30% less health than everybody else. I am a little bit worried about crossbow. The crossbowman, stuff like that. Seems a little bit spooky. Okay, now we're definitely getting some of our flying units killed here. As long as it's not the war guys, we'll be happy. Okay, let's see if we can sacrifice. We don't really need the bets. I don't respect the bets enough to keep them in the army, honestly. Yeah, they can get these guys off of the mortars. Even if they die, we're happy. Okay, and you need to go back. You need to go back. Yeah, also it feels like we might have a chance to go on the walls here. Decent chance.
Blood knights.
Blood Knights. Okay. Oh, perfect. And they might even survive. They'll definitely survive if we heal them. We don't care about them enough to heal them though. Yeah, they can try to get out of the map. If they do get out of the map, good for them. If not, who cares? Okay, We're waiting for the gates to go down. The zombies here and here are mostly distraction. Yeah.
Vlad von Carstein.
And we need to tie down their infantry and cavalry so that the var guys can go over, start killing crossbowmen. Yeah, until that happens, it's just too risky. Okay, bats ran away. We didn't lose them. Perfect. Can go here. Oh yeah.
Vlad von Carstein.
A guy. Oh. They're going to make us go in one at a time. Like freaking preschoolers. Okay. A guy. Not one at a time. Okay, gates are yours. We appreciate it. Oh, we can get one more leather here. Okay, then you need to get down.
Heinrich just got back up.
Okay, and we need to tank out damage here. Yeah, actually heal the lady. Lady doesn't have any other source of healing except for our boy.
Don't give them an inch.
Master of the undead.
Yeah, you know what? We don't have to just heal. We can slice and dice a little bit as well.
Vlad von Carstein. Victory is mine.
Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah, okay, we're back. Yeah, switched to another server. Sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, we don't have to just heal. We can deal a little bit of damage.
We are the new order.
With our plentiful winds of magic here. Yeah, Eldratin, thank you for the heads up. Okay. Rip Twitch on phone, we're back on PC. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should try contacting Twitch support if they can help me. This is yeah, it's blowing my mind. I'm not sure what's going on.
Lord of the dead. All shall perish.
We are kind of speed running our winds of magic though.
Swiftly!
Hmm.
For blood, keep!
Okay, we got the spearman from the back, so maybe that
Von
works.
Carstein!
Oh, oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. You need to get the fudge out.
Kneel before your master.
Okay, we need all of these dudes to fly up. Regroup, get the fudge out. And then do this, get out, get out, get out, get out.
I am busy. By Van Hell! Bleed them!
Yeah, I think we'll need you guys. Okay, get the bits out and away.
We surpass Nagash! We are immortal!
Blood Knights are doing work, but they are kind of slow.
Bow before me!
Behead them! They will pay!
Attack! With haste!
Okay, wow. That worked pretty well.
Swiftly! I will! With haste! Swiftly! With haste! Swiftly!
I don't really want to lose the graveguards here though. And it looks pretty dicey. Honestly, doesn't matter. Let them die. Got the graveguards.
I'm in your thrall!
Enemy wizard spotted!
Blood magic!
Kill the necromancer!
Yeah, if only we did have a necromancer here, that would have been pretty good, pretty great. Yeah, let's get more zombies.
Stop them! Don't let the zombies bite!
Vlad von Carstein!
And we are out of Winds of
Find
Magic.
me if you dare!
Run!
At once!
You
Behold
dare!
the silver hammer!
Darkness comes!
Yeah, we're in a pretty awkward position here.
With haste! Nightmares rise!
Because we cannot back out. We have to move forward, but we are kind of losing the fight.
Smash them aside!
The von Carstein's march! To war! We are the new order!
Sigma
Okay, get the cavalry to do a little bit less damage. Let's get the snow.
Them death! For Sylvania! Swiftly! Strike them!
Okay, wait, you need to move over a little bit. Yeah, these guys are dying out. Need to move back. Vlad really needs to kill their leader.
Van Hell!
Okay, and then the Blood Knights. We need the Blood Knights. Oh wait, fudge. We need the lady in here. She's debuffing everybody.
Blood dragons!
Yeah.
With haste! Swiftly!
We got no more magic.
Slay them!
With haste! Swiftly!
Does seem to me like
Life ends!
this is not very winnable.
Blood Knights!
Crush the breathers! Time to kill!
Take their heads! Behead them!
Okay.
Destroy the vamp!
Let's get the units that we care for out.
Kill the necromancer!
Kill!
Blood
Death
of our
to the living!
Blood Knights!
It's happening again on Twitch. What the fudge? Because YouTube is working fine. Okay, yeah. Let's switch Swedish servers. Come on. Uh, uh, sorry guys. I'm going to come back in 1 second. Okay. Are we back? No, we're not.